Good morning, welcome to my amazing camp spot. So happy with this. I had a shower, I say shower, I filled my little portable bucket, just tipped it all over myself about 10 times. It's kind of like being in Thailand and sleeping at a temple. I'm happy with that. Peanut butter and bread has become my staple breakfast. Sometimes eggs, not always. It's a wonderful start to the day when you just straight onto a small road from that little camp spot through these really pretty Japanese villages. 7 o'clock, everyone's going to work or school, so am I. My job is to cycle the world. What a crazy life I live. I sometimes can't quite believe it that I'm doing this. I've dreamt about this for so long. And now I'm here! I'm so looking forward to seeing Mt Fuji. I've been hiding from the rain for the last hour and it's just got worse. It's like it's turned to night time. Miserable. Sometimes you just gotta cycle through it though. Oh, I really wanted to see Mt Fuji in like good clear weather. It's June! This is rubbish. Big old fat rain. I should keep my front mud guard now. My front fender. Fender. It's a bloody mud guard. That's what I need. But that guy's got a number ollie whilst I'm cycling. Miserable. Really wanted to see Mount Fuji and I don't think I'll see it. Come on. Come on, give me that, please. Come on, Japan. This is Japan! We're going north! Let's get to Mount Fuji! That's the Pacific Ocean over there! Oh shit! No! I don't like it! Don't like it at all! This road is rubbish! I gotta get through this! I gotta get through this! So I'm getting taunted with all these beautiful views of Mount Fuji. This is what view I should be seeing, and this is actually what you're seeing. That is taken here. That is here. Look at that. A rubbish day. Got myself some postcards there. These are going out to my patrons. The $25 patrons. You legends. The least I can do is get you a postcard. So there we go, postcard number 1. That looks quite nice, doesn't it? Wish I took that photo. Unfortunately, all I can take is this. The thing is, these are all as well taken by Japanese photographers, which means they live here, which means they can just pick any day to go out. This one as well, I reckon I could take that photo. That's just being there at the right time, innit? Just need a good sunset. Guess what month it was taken? June. It's when I'm here now. What are the chances? I'm going to be sending these postcards out. Doug M, awesome, legend. That's for becoming a patron. What a hero. This one is going to Ross R, you absolute legend. Nice photo of that. If you'd like to get a postcard from wherever I happen to be at the moment, I'm at Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji is here. Oh, I'm sending you the picture I wish I could take. Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully, come on! Oh, I love this song as well. I vow to thee my country. Oh, it makes me so proud to be British. But it could be about any country. It's pretty late at night. It's about 9:30, 10 o'clock. And I am not cooking I've just been stuck in that rain, and then I did a little bit of computer stuff. Time got away with me. But look what I've just found. Japanese vending machine. We've got chicken. That's quite expensive. That's my daily budget. But that looks so good. So does that. I think that's what I'm gonna get. Oh yes. Last night I got given a beer for free. Tonight I've spent a day's budget on this. See what I've got. There's some egg and chicken. That's so good. What I've got here, this is pork and rice. This is the best service food I've ever had. I don't know what this is. Ginger? It's delicious. Unbelievable. Today's a morning of positives and negatives. I'm going to start with the negatives and then finish on a high. The negatives, I can't see Mt Fuji. This should be a big epic view to my left of Mt Fuji. It's too cloudy, which is really annoying. It's June, but that's it. That's the way it rolls sometimes. Nothing we can do. Positives, it's dry. I slept okay, although I did get disturbed in the middle of the night by the police. I think they were just like concerned for me. They were like, hey, we can't sleep here, are you safe? And I'm like, I'm good, thanks. They wanted me to move my bike to the bike parking, and I'm like, no, the bike stays with me, please. Good point, I'm up early, because Japan wakes up early. Been climbing now for an hour and a half, and the sun is starting to try and peek out through these clouds. Come on, sun. That is blue sky! Blue sky! Woo! I might be able to see Mt Fuji. I might be able to see it. It might be there! It should just be here.
We're only us and no others, only us. But as we dove in deep, the water turned cold. Yeah, we have different dreams, so we can never grow. Yeah, as we dove in deep, the water turned cold. 'Cause we have different dreams, so we can never grow. It's sad to know, it's sad to know, it's...
There's always some bad news, isn't there? It's that gear cable I fixed in Cambodia. You can watch that video here. So I pulled this gear cable. It just shouldn't be doing that, which means the gears don't move. It's not a massive deal. For today, I was hoping to be near Tokyo today. That might slow me down. Ah! Massively changed. This looks like England. Look at my legs. I'm gonna bloody cycle like this all the way to Tokyo. That is the first time I've seen a sign to Tokyo. Woohoo! Let's get to Tokyo, baby. So just after I've seen the monkeys, I've just been cycling along, and there's lots of these little statuettes, really cool little things. This one's got a hat put on it. Who's done that? It's carved out of wood. Not too sure what that says, sat on a wooden plank. Really interesting. I've seen these quite a lot around this area. It's obviously some religious symbol. It's praying. I like it. So earlier I mentioned I broke my gear cable. Just saw a little shop with all these little work parts in it. It's kind of like got everything you could imagine. He's also got bicycles. So let's see if this guy can fix it. Well, that guy fixed my gears, which is amazing. The bike shop guy just gave me a load of food and green tea. What a legend. He gave me some, like, hard to describe it. It's like a rice cake, I think with like either treacle or, yeah, I'd say treacle. I think like burnt treacle around the back, outside of it. It's like pig skin, but it tastes pure sweet. Like that. That's pure energy, that. I'm absolutely knackered. Now I'm just outside of Lawson's, catching Wi-Fi in a rest. Don't know where I'm sleeping tonight. I'm on the outskirts of Tokyo. It's about 35-40 kilometers right into the city. Don't want to do that, but I might as well be in the city. It's just absolute metropolis. Not very planned, which is normal for me. Don't plan very well. Just see where the road takes me. I spent far too long going on the highway. Shouldn't do that. Don't do that. It's dangerous. I say highway. It wasn't the proper highway. It's just the one below a highway. Kind of like a UK A road. But I hate them. They don't feel good. But they're quick. And I get more distance done on them, so it's a bit of balance. Sometimes. So I'm just going to go and speak to my family. Don't speak to them very often. Lucy and all the kids, I know Ruby and Harry watch this. I just want to say hello to you guys and lots of love. Right, I'll speak to you soon. Good morning. Welcome to my home. It's raining outside. Definitely raining, but not too hard. This is where I camped last night. There's the bike. And my waterproofs in my bag. Ooh, let's go get them. 40k to Tokyo. The time is 6:08. Let's get ourselves on the road. One thing I have learned is the outer suburbs of Tokyo go on forever. I've been cycling through this since maybe 12 o'clock yesterday. Cycled till 8 PM. Just goes on with no break. It's just urban sprawl. I don't know exactly how big it is, but bloody hell, it feels like it's like 5 times bigger than London. Not in a bad way, it's quite nice. All these places to live, I imagine it's okay. These nice little rivers. It's just like normal Japanese life. Ooh, 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 train. Quick. Classic loaf of bread. This is how big the loaves of bread are in Japan. Like half loaves, 3 bananas. Everything comes plastic wrapped in Japan. Oh, right, let's get some energy in me. I'm flagging a little bit. It's pretty good, this banana honey sandwich. So I've discovered in my month in Japan, Japan is like England, but just like everything's just got to be a little bit more extreme. For example, I'll show you this. Behind me, it's like cartoon porn. You see that? Weird, very weird. Don't care about judging, but making little schoolgirl characters into porno cartoons is messed up. I see blokes in there just reading it, looking at porn, kids walking past. Weird. When it rains here, it rains bloody hard. When it's warm, it's really hot. But it's like a 50-50 between rain and hotness in May, June. It's expensive. It's like London, but a little bit more. Doesn't have like the north of England. It's fairly cheap. All of Japan's expensive. It's all the same. I bet Tokyo is really expensive, more expensive than I've had. People are very kind, very trusting. Nobody steals. They just leave their car engines running. It's a very respect-based culture. The other day, this was brilliant. I didn't get it on film, so it just happened. A little kid crossed over like a pedestrian crossing on the road. And as soon as he got to the side, he stopped and bowed at the driver. It made my afternoon, that. I was just like, that is amazing. Imagine a kid in England. He'd go over and go, "Stuff you, mate! You car wanker." That's my whole accent. Everyone's just really nice. Wi-Fi's everywhere. Anyway, enough of me waffling.
Let's go Tokyo! Let's go Tokyo! Hey, hey baby! This is cool! Tokyo, Tokyo!
How organised this is.
So we're in Tokyo at last. Cycled pretty hard to get here, and I am joined by Anna.
Hi.
And we are going to go and walk around and see some temples.
Good old bit of pork with red sauce. That's pretty much the same, but I have an egg. This is a cool little restaurant. Best thing about it is the music. This is Farewell Japan. All my bike is boxed up in this big old box. It's really long, but that made it really easy to fit everything in, which is good. And this is my bag, that's all I've got. These two bags. This is quite full actually. Laptop, drone, batteries, everything else. Right, I'm gonna have to lift this now for 600 meters to the train station, get the train, and bullet speed. No, it's not a bullet train. It's a little metro train down to Narita, which is the airport. This is not fun.
It's always taking the bike box is harder than cycling. So just cycling to the airport. This is ridiculous. Getting a lot of stairs. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, the things I do. Right, I'm at Narita Airport now. This shouldn't be too hard. Let's go! Woo. So to get to Narita Airport from Tokyo Center, it's cost me 1,300 yen. Which is pretty good actually, happy with that. Got a trolley! Woohoo! Oh, thank you to the person who invented the wheel, you legend. That was pretty hard. The time, as you can see, 16:46. My flight leaves at 18:50. So 2 hours before. not really early, I'm just here I think on good time. Only Japan would invent a trolley that works on here. What do they call these? Escalators. Look how cool that is. Happy indeed. Look at this. The last meal in Japan. We've gone for some ramen, meat and geyser. I could have gone to McDonald's, which is next door, but I thought I'm gonna be able to have that in America. What's the point? So the last Japanese meal is a proper ramen. Spent a little bit of my money. This is my daily budget, just this meal. Oh, it's delicious. Very happy with that. I'll see you on the plane.
Cycling across Japan was a wonderful way to spend a month. The camping was easy, the people were super kind, and the landscapes can be stunning. There's still plenty of Japan I didn't see though, and that will have to wait for another journey. Leaving Japan was also my farewell to Asia. After spending 10 months cycling there, I feel like I've only just scratched the surface of Asia, and I cannot wait to return in the future. As much as I will miss Asia, I couldn't wait to arrive in Alaska.